It looks like another year is coming to an end, and we get to look back and reflect on all the good, the bad, and the ugly. But right now, I'm going to focus on the good. The good of my PSA returns for 2023. Yep, I'm going to share my top 10, my personal top 10 PSA slabs that I got returned for 2023. Let's look back and see how good they were to me. All right, so thank you for joining as always. Really appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I'm going to make this short and I'm going to make it sweet. What we're going to do is take a stroll down memory lane and just take a look at some of the PSA slabs I got back, and this is going to be my top 10, my personal top 10 PSA slabs that I got back in 2023. We're going to flow through it. Let me know what you think. Always, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Also, you'll see a Whatnot link at the bottom. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot already, hit that link and get you a free $15 credit. And check out my store. I tell you, a lot of my cards I have a lot cheaper there than eBay because their fees are just better. So let me know if you like something, and let me know what you think about these slabs as I jump into it. And I hope that you have some slabs that you can look back on for your favorite for 2023 as we go into the new year. I'm going to start it off here, and this one is going to be a 2023 Bowman. That's a Jackson Trio, and that's the Lunar Glow refractor, and that came in as a 10. I like the kid. I like his game. I haven't got to see much because I don't have all those channels where you can look at a lot of the, the prospect play. But I just think he's going to be a baller. I do, and I could definitely be wrong because I'm not a scout. But when I sent this in and I got the 10 back on it, I was really happy on it. Now, granted, it's not one of those big, out of one of ones or things like that. But again, I really like it. So that's my number 10 Jackson Trio 2023 Bowman, and that's their Lunar Glow refractor. At number 9, this guy, I really think that he's better than what's being shown. And for you Bears fans, I know you've had some hard times with some quarterbacks up there. It's been years since you had any quality quarterbacks. I mean, you had Rex Grossman, for God's sake. This is the 2021 Panini Rookies and Stars Justin Fields Airborne Red Scope. I sent that in. It came back as a 10. And I just like the way it looks. The design is cool. But I'm also still a fan of Justin Fields. As an Alabama fan, one of the most happiest days is when he transferred and left Georgia to go to Ohio State. I think this guy is true. I just think of certain quarterbacks in certain situations, it just doesn't mesh. Like, I really think if you put Brock Purdy in Chicago, his career would be almost over. Like, you can't survive up there. So hopefully Justin Fields gets another shot somewhere else and can shine. Number 8. This is 2023 Chronicles draft picks. This is a Pat Mahomes Revolution Astro. Big fan of Chronicles draft picks. Big fan of Chronicles in general. Just have a lot of variety. Kind of like when you was a kid going to the store and getting that cereal that had like 5 or 6 different boxes that you could just try all kinds of variety. Yeah, the variety pack. That's it. Yeah. Chronicles is pretty much the same thing. And on this one, I got a 10 back. When I did the pop, when I first took a look at it, it was a one of one. So it was the only one that had been graded so far, and it got it graded as a 10. He doesn't look the same as he normally does, but I don't think that's his fault. I mean, you got to have guys that can catch the ball, right? So, again, Pat Mahomes got a 10 on this one. He's going to be all right. Definitely going to be all right. On the next one, this is coming in at, I think this is going to be number 7. This is a 2023 silver foils. This came out of that big old box, that Topps box. I forgot what it was called, but it had like a silver foil pack in there that had like 5 cards in it. and I got this Mike Trout, and I said, let's give it a shot. I had no Trouts that were graded at the time. Came back as a 10. I like it, but I'm not a Mike Trout collector. So if you PC Mike Trout or there's something that interests you, let me know. I have it on my Whatnot store up right now. So if you're interested, let me know. But again, got a 10 on this when it came back. Let's get some shine on there. Give me some action. There we go. Yeah, crisp corners. I was a little nervous because I don't know what to expect sometimes, but it did me well. So there you go, Mike Trout, silver foil 2023 Topps at number 7. Number 6. Let's take this out the plastic so we can get a little shine here. I was actually a little nervous to send this in because this was around the time where I was getting some bad grades back from PSA, but I decided to give it a shot. And this is the 2023 Topps Chrome Julio Ultraviolet All-Stars. I thought it was cool. As soon as I ripped it out the pack, I was like, I'm sending this thing in. And I'm glad I did. Got a 10 on it. Huge Julio fan. I mean, just to be honest, I haven't been this big of a fan of anybody from the Mariners since Griffey Jr. Griffey Jr. is still my favorite player of all time. Acuna's right behind him for me in the present day, and Julio is right up there. Just like watching him play. Hope he continues his tear and, you know, set himself up for a great career. But again, came in as a 10. Very happy about this card, and I may hold on to this one for a while. All right, let's see. I think we got about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Makes sense because that was a 6. Number 5 is a Tom Brady Chronicles 2022, and that is a Prism Black Silver. And really happy at this one because you're going to see when I drop my next video, which is the worst 10 grades that I received of 2023, you'll see why I was so shocked and happy to get this 10. I have quite a few Brady's that are graded. A lot of them came back as 10, so I'm not sure if the graders at the time were really happy with seeing some of the Brady's, but all the Brady's cards have done me well, and this one, just like the look of it. I mean, of course, Prism Black, Prism Black Silver. To me, that's one of the best you can get. So that's number 5 for me for the year. 2022 Brady, Prism Black Silver from Chronicles. All right, number 4. This one actually came from my crack and reslab video that I had earlier in the year. This was actually a 9.5 at HGA. I cracked it, sent it in, and got a 10 from PSA. This is a Josh Allen 2018 Panini Contenders Draft Picks Rookie Game Day ticket. And just seeing him in that Wyoming jersey, I don't know why it sticks out to me, but I like it. I freaking like it. Never cheered for Wyoming a day in my life, but I like how this card looks. And I am a Josh Allen fan. Now, granted, Tua's my guy. Josh being in the same division kind of hurts sometimes because that dude's a baller, but hey, you gotta give this guy's credit when his credit's due. Yes, he does kind of throw some ill-advised passes at times, but that guy puts a team on his back and does what he needs to do. Like watching that guy play. When I got this back as a 10, I was really excited because when you crack and resub, you never know what you're going to get, especially when you're crossing over from a HGA to PSA. So that is my number 4 of the year. That's a Josh Allen Game Day ticket at a 10. So this is the 8th right here. And oh yeah, look at that. At number 8, I'm sorry. I'm going backwards. This is number 3. Michael Jordan, man. All-Star 90 Hoops. I got it as a 10. And if anybody watching this video has been trying to sub anything from the 89, 90 or older when it comes to basketball cards, especially hoops, getting a 10 is like dang near impossible. I've got a couple, but I got a ton of 9s and some 8s. This 10, perfect. So it's a Michael Jordan 1990 Hoops All-Star. Coming in at a 10 and just watching that, man, I can look at these pictures all day. And yes, I know there's people today are like, you know, LeBron's cool. LeBron's a baller. I'm not gonna lie. This guy Mike, he changed the game, man. Michael Jordan at a 10. At number 2, this was a little different. And I had a personal debate if I was going to get this card graded or not. Number 1, because it wasn't a licensed product. And number 2, because I couldn't even tell what it was. I did so much research and I could not figure out what the actual card was. Meaning I knew who was the printer who pushed it through, but there's so many parallels, I didn't know which one it was. So I sent it in, and this is a, here we go, 2021 wild card, matte gold, weekend warrior orange, 1 of 2, Trevor Lawrence. And I sent it in, and I got a 10. And I was extremely excited to get that 10. I cracked it open, and I had it in a case, and it's had it in a case for literally a couple of years. And I was like, now's the time. Let me do this. Let's get this out there. And when I went to PSA to fill out the information, of course, there were no more that had been submitted. And then the other cards I tried to compare it to really looked the same, but there were all these little differences. So in the notes, I just put, hey, I'm not sure what this is. Please help. They hooked it up for me, slabbed me up, and I got a 10. Very, very happy on this. He's having a rough year, but I mean, the high ankle sprains, concussions, you name it. He's had a lot going on, and I really think this guy's a baller. So he'll bounce back. 2021 wild card, matte gold, weekend warrior orange, 1 of 2. Trevor Lawrence as a 10 is my number 2 card. So my number 1 card, my favorite for 2023 that I got returned, is this Jackson Holiday 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Box SP. And the funny thing is, when I ripped it open, I knew something was up, but I had no clue what was going on with the card. Mainly because at the back, I think in the green where it gives that little message about an autograph, and I was like, well, there's no autograph on here. Something's wrong with the card. It must be a misprint or something like that. No, wrong. Did my research. It's a short print and freaking sweet. I can't wait to see this guy play. I'm a big Orioles fan just because of the young talent on the team. I just really want to see them go further last year in the playoffs, but we'll see what happens next year. Jackson Holiday, though, I think he's going to be the truth. So 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Box, Jackson Holiday, short print out of 10 is my number 1 card, my personal number 1 card that I got graded in 2023. So to run it all back real quickly for everybody, we had Jackson Chourio, 2023 Bowman. We had the 2021 Rookies and Stars of Justin Fields, the red scope. We have the 2023 Chronicles Draft Picks, Pat Mahomes, Revolutions Astro. We have the 2023 Topps, Mike Trout, silver foil. We have the 2023 Chrome, Julio Rodriguez, Ultraviolet All-Stars. Just looking through these, I just remember seeing all these as they came out the box. It was just fun pulling these things out. Tom Brady, 2022 Chronicles, Prism Black, Silver. Josh Allen, 2018 Contenders Draft Picks, Game Day Ticket. Mike, 90 Hoops All-Star. Trevor Lawrence, 2021 Wild Card Matte Gold, Weekend Warrior Orange. And lastly, the 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Box Jackson Holiday Short Print. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Again, take a second, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. And check me out on Whatnot, even eBay. If there's something you like, let me know. We can do some deals. If I'm not PCing them, I'm trying to move it. Again, hope you had an awesome 2023. Looking forward to 2024. And thank you for sharing about 15 minutes with me as I went through my top slabs of 2023. Walker the Collector, I'm done.